Hey everybody, we're gonna get a 10-piece. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna get a 10-piece. I don't know if it's gonna happen today. I don't know if it's gonna happen in this very video, but statistically speaking, we can't avoid a 10-piece for much longer. It'll be like an ordinary boss, you know, not great, not horrible. I know that all bosses are in the modern era. You're not supposed to stand for your boss. Listen, I think the holiday known as Boss's Day is an insane concept. The idea that there is a day, it's a real thing, or at least they're trying to make it a real thing. And by they, I mean greeting card companies, I suppose. They're trying to make it a real thing. Like this. It's a day where a worker would show their boss their appreciation by giving them a card, maybe a note that says thank you for being a friend, and a small gift. By the way, Liquid Swords, great album. Makes me almost feel bad about snatching the wind right out of your grasp here. Notice I said almost. There doesn't need to be a boss's day. Every day is the boss's day. And if you don't think that's true, well then, if you're the boss, show up for work 2 hours late tomorrow. And then ask yourself, what would you do if your employee showed up 2 hours late? There's a double standard there. You have a little bit, oh, now this is jellyfish time. There's a little bit of privilege in there. Now I get it. You're like, hey, it wasn't that I wanted to be late. It's just I would have loved to have had a 9 a.m. tea time, but unfortunately the earliest I could get is 10:15. You know, it's a busy time of year at the golf course. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. But I've had a couple of bad bosses in my life. But most of the bosses I've had have been pretty okay. I'm not taking you. I'm going to freeze you. Just because, like, we really want to get the levels, thank you so much, out of these guys in order to make our jellyfish a little bit more functional before we sell them. So now we can sell Groundhog. That's a gimme. And we could probably sell Cricket afterwards. Now the jellyfish is still, it's not quite where it needs to be, but it's also, we've only had it for one round. Okay, I've very rarely been happier with a win than that. I was going to say draw, I forgot about the trumpets. If I was happy with a draw, I'm over the moon with a win. The sell is the value here, so I'm not going to worry about the level. You're going to get sold. We're going to buy you. We're going to freeze you. We're going to roll. Very good level. I'm not 1,000% sold on the Rooster, but it probably does beat the pants off of the Cricket. And then it gives us a great opportunity with the Opossum. Even though it is about to level, it's a good sell opportunity to give some buffs to the Rooster. We could sell you. We could buy you. And I think just briefly we could run a Flamingus out here. I'm not worried about, you're an 8-6 versus a 5-7. I guess we'd be stupid to not set it up thusly. Don't lose immediately. You know, ice a good team, unlike the Vancouver Canucks, who I don't even want to talk about it. What are we doing? I know I said we as if I'm on the team. I'm not knocking Philip Hronik, okay? We're really trading 2 picks that are going to be in the top 50 in this draft. We're giving up draft capital and we're the 6th worst team in the league. What the heck is going on? Anyway, we're going to ice a good team, so we got time. We got patience to build into this run. By the time crows show up, chocolate shows up, maybe we get another jellyfish or 2 in the shop. Like, you never know if that might give us the kind of lead where we can actually get something done. I'm rolling. I'm not that interested in the Pilbuck. It is a bit of a buy-sell team. It's not much of a buy-sell team, but whatever we added was just going to be a placeholder anyway. At least we're getting some stats out of it. Level 2 Hedgehog. Am I chilling? I would say confirm chilling. Thank you, Rooster. It's a draw, but you know, on paper that's a win. So I'll take it. I'm going to say sell me. The Pillbug has had its chance. Sell me. Buy me. Buy me. Sell me. Very, very nice. No buy me, sell me. Well, you know what? We could get down with the manatee for a round or two. And a shrimp to level next time. So yeah, okay. Okay. Now, not having gotten the jellyfish to get our jellyfish to level 2 at this point is probably a non-starter. However, having a pretty big rooster is actually like a nice consolation prize. Even if we're going to get destroyed right here. I mean, they got a strong team there. I can't be too upset about that one. That's a strong-looking team. Now we'll take our level. This is just a beautiful unit to buy and then roll a couple times to look for jellyfish, basically. Then sell. I'm gonna buff our rooster, and I'll tell you the reason I'm buffing our rooster, jellyfish, just so you don't get upset, is because of the fact that there haven't been any more of the jellyfish that have shown up. Now, you might be saying, well, there haven't been any more of the roosters that have shown up either. Yes, but be that as it may, the rooster is a 1919 as of the present moment. You're merely a 612. The rooster actually summons something on feint too, whereas you don't do anything on feint, do you? And then you expect to be treated the same way a rooster gets treated. We have role players on this team, and you're not playing your role right now. Makes me sick. Sell me. I think it's probably time to dump the manatee so it doesn't accidentally steal some buffs. Okay, it's good. What are we? We're going to be on 9. We can buy... Sell. The shrimp is going crazy right now. Buy, roll. I would run a second vulture for the time being. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're both getting 2 triggers because of the way that the new vulture works. I think it's pretty good. Okay, they're doing their own seagull play. they're mid pivot right now. I gotta tell you, it's a very fun way to try. I hope it works for you. I'm glad it didn't work against me, though. I do still think the jellyfish can get there, especially with the shop we're looking at. So take your level first. It does mean that there's no future in buy selling, though. Have you noticed this? No, that's not true. Because once we level up a vulture or a parrot, we may actually choose to sell them in order to get scaling on the jellyfish and the rooster, and maybe accommodate some more useful units. Not that they're bad. I mean, the vulture can be really good, and the parrot can be a vulture, so it could be anything. We actually got something here. We're cooking. We're cooking! Okay, that's 7. What is it, like round 11? Round 11. Okay, we can make something happen here. Take this. Honestly, you're still a little behind, so take this. It's a beautiful buy sell for the future. That's really good still. I was hoping for some chocolate, but that's parrot chocolate. Not gonna sell you yet, though. I'm not gonna sweat losing the vultures in this position. I think we need to enable the buy sell scaling a little bit. There's a lot of good buyable sellables. We're gonna get destroyed here. This is not even gonna be close. It's the power of getting a jellyfish leveled a little bit earlier, I suppose. Okay, 2 life. What is that name, by the way? Don't answer that. No chocolate. Roll me. Another parrot. We don't really want, like... I mean, I guess you being a level 3 rooster, it looks nice, especially with a vulture, but... Well... maybe you've sold me. Sell me. Buy me. Sell me. Buff me. Walrus is just very good this week, but I think we're doing something a little more psychotic. This is a buy me and a sell me. And then I think I want you here, and then I want you here. And we're getting a little goofy with it. Well, just go ahead and call me a yuck. I didn't even do the math on the triggers. We get 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so each of the vultures, one of which is a parrot, is going to get 3 triggers, which I don't think is likely to be enough. But wait, we kind of squandered their own death touch for them. That... Please, just a draw. It's all I could ever ask for. Oh my God, we won. Holy cow. Came down to the wire for sure. Place. You have to here. And this might be like, it's a holding pattern, but just work with me. Place me. Buy me. Sell me. Place me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, place me, freeze me, freeze me. Okay? It was very spendy, these crows. Each of the level 2 vultures should get 2 triggers. You won't break my soul, okay? Just so you know. Oh, what a shot! You won't break my soul. These were not good shots. This one was not even close. We're on lethal, but I think we got scaling potential, especially if we could somehow get our rooster to level 3. But we gotta do jellyfish first, man. We gotta do jellyfish first. It's gotta be like this. It's gotta be like this. One of these. Why did I buy the chocolate for you when there was a jellyfish in the shop? It's a great question. How about buy me, sell me, freeze me, place me. This is just to break like a Doberman's coconut armor or something at the front. Level 2 rooster would definitely help out both of our vultures. I don't know, maybe? This is a very strong looking team. We might have a chance if we can kill the reindeer before it even gets the trigger. We definitely, even if that had happened, we don't have a chance. Alright. We were actually really close. Was that 8? 8 on that is not too bad, but I do think we could have done better. But I think we would have done better. I mean, I hate to pull this card, but I think we would have done better if we had gotten, well then, like a level 2 jellyfish earlier than round 17 or whatever. I'll be like a hairy scout. Probably someone's real legal name out there. It's not to say we didn't have any other control over the situation. I'm merely suggesting if we got like 2 jellyfish a little bit earlier, then, I mean, if I was there, it wouldn't have gone down like that. Let's put it that way. Well, this is certainly an interesting way to start. We could get 3 levels next turn. We would be 1 squatted, which is pretty, I would say bearish is an apt way to describe that, but we would have a level 3. You know what? It's a great situation to have a jellyfish. I can't tell a lie. Look at this. Level me. Not that sold on you. Level me. I would take you probably. Then level me again. I think that this is a squad. Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative. I want you to know I'm never going to take it for granted again. Another jellyfish. Thank you. Thank you. And it's a good-looking team for round 3. Even with the 4-squad aspect we got here, if the jellyfish hits level 2, we got a real shot. We still need some shop luck to get matches and stuff like that, but what do you think? 2 level 3 possums? I'm gonna have to give that a no. I'm gonna have to give this a yes. That's not what you want to see. Maybe could have sold you first, but oh my. Give me this, and then next turn. I mean, this is the perfect buy-sell setup. It's perfect. Level 2 jellyfish, a single shrimp, a strong-looking team. And you know what? We can pivot off of our level 3. We don't have to stick with our level 3 forever, unless maybe we get a penguin and it scales out of control. But level me. A crow, it's amazing. Sell me. If it goes to the woodpecker, that's life. I'll live with that. Sell me. Please buff a shrimp. I will send a 5-2 out here because it's got the best stats. There's nothing stopping our jellyfish right now. Level 2 shrimp would hit the spot. Okay, see what I did not anticipate, and this is on me. I did not anticipate coming across a level 3 jellyfish on, what was that, round 6? On round 5? Congratulations. I hate you. Roll me. We got to get some value out of our buy sells here. I'm fine on this. I would roll for levels. This is another good buy sell, of course. Okay. Would love to see a shrimp on the next round. Even if we lose this one, I think we still have a reasonable path for success. So I'm not crying. We are going to lose this one. I'm not too upset yet. It does say the round number in the bottom left. The jellyfish threw me off, that level 2 jellyfish. Now, this is big. You're going to buy me. You're going to sell me. You're going to buff me. You're going to give me a great tier 5 unit like a poodle. Silver fox could be fun. It is a good opportunity to sell the opossum, I think. Get an owl out there, sell it. Silver fox, probably should not go to the front. I would say roll once. I don't love the squad here, so I'm taking a manatee to buff our jellyfish. We could buff the silver fox, but I think one big unit it's a classic for a reason. One big unit in the mid game can get some stuff done for you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We're on 2 life. That one hurt a great deal. I think you have to be sold. This is a beautiful buy-sell, and a great opportunity for a penguin to start putting in work on 2 units we actually like. I'm sorry to the silver fox for this one, but we're beholden to the shrimp. And I'm beholden the shrimp. Don't want a second woodpecker. Another shrimp. Not really going to work for us, but that's okay. Now, this round, I would be pretty upset if we lost. I would. We need to kind of hold things together until... okay, we're going to lose to Tingus Bingus. No. We need to hold it together until chocolate shows up. Then the jellyfish can really scale. We just need to fly Jeff Chris down from Indiana. Then this is really going to start to come together. One of those. Okay. Go ahead, buy me. Sell me. We could buy, sell, but I think we need a unit if possible. Okay, it's a shrimp. That's not what I'm looking for, but it's there. I got to tell you, I've lost all confidence. 1826 jellyfish, a woodpecker that never gets a kill, and then a couple of shrimp at the back. It's just not enough. You can see it for yourself here. 3 wins? I thought we were cruising, man. It fell apart. Okay, run it back. I should point out this is a Wednesday. That's how you know times are getting tough, when I'm starting to tell you like what day it is on the weekly, but I'll be like a Famous Players. There used to be a movie theater chain in Canada. RIP, this one goes out to the Famous Players movie theater chain. Killed, of course, by the rise of Cineplex Odeon's oligopoly. It was an expected loss. Shots 1 to 6 clearly missed. Not great. Not great. Honestly, give me the duckling. If we're gonna possibly take an L here, we might as well get some scaling for our future. Hang on. It's not so bad. We might make it out of this. We will make it out of this. And we've got some scaling potential. Maybe we could win some games by like duck spamming early. Like Mouth in Super Auto Pets on the NLSS. One of these. Puppy. This is going to go crazy. Sell me. Sell me. Buy me. Freeze me. I didn't run the numbers on this, so this is a little spooky. Sell me. Buy me. Yeah, okay. So we are, and then no, shrimp with puppy doesn't seem to make sense to me. We are 3 squatted, but have you considered that one of the animals on our team is a 3/7? Does that change your opinion of the fact that this looks absolutely heinous? Well, we are 1 squatted. Not so good, huh? It's quite the dog you're summoning there, too. 6/6 dog. Don't give up on the team yet. Just build around it. Seems good. Very nice. Let's see the quote tweets. Just not that into it, honestly. Okay, I am into this. Now we have a 6/9. Say it with me. Nice. We need to build some scaffolding around it, though. We don't want it to become like the Vancouver Canucks, where sure, you got Elias Pettersson in the draft, and he's an elite player in the National Hockey League. Got to be a top 15 center. I don't know if I'd push it further than that. I don't watch a lot of other teams, honestly, but he has some wizardry on the ice. But now we need something around him so he doesn't just leave, you know, as soon as he gets to free agency. Okay, we're gonna pass for now. It's now a 9-12, and I'm realizing that we're doomed. I'm realizing that as bad as the last one was, at least I had hope. On this one, no hope, no jobs, no cash. Wait a minute. It's actually one. I don't believe it. God bless the puppy. I am thinking that puppy is statted. I think maybe we could try to get a level 2 crab to take some of the HP. I know it's a little... I mean, we're kind of rooting for something that's a little out there. It's a little out in left field. Right field? Can't remember which baseball analogy. There's so many baseball analogies. The sport's got more analogies than fans these days. I'm happy to be on 2 life because I didn't even think we'd get to 2 wins. Now, we want to see a crab level. Obviously, we want to see a puppy level. You go. You were not supposed to take that buff. I should have sold you first. It's my mistake. The manatee buffs the puppy. The crab will be taking the puppy's HP with some meat attached to it. Starting soon. Starting hopefully next turn. And please, for the love of God, get me off of lethal. Do not put me on lethal. An 18-18. Man, they're really running the Super Silver Fox team, huh? I'm a little scared of what that shrimp's got going on, to be honest. You wouldn't do this to me. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. Okay, thank God. So I'm trying to crunch the numbers here. Our crab should be a 5. Well, it's going to be 5.21. You should absolutely take meat. And then maybe you go here for now. Only once. We're not Doberman pivoting. What we should do is actually... Meat on the crab is fine, I think, for now. But a croissant would really hit the spot, too. Although it maybe just... You're like... Maybe it's too late for the croissant to really scale you too much. Maybe we'd just be looking for food instead. There's a lot of defense, for sure. And then don't forget about the puppy. Or do forget about the puppy. Because he almost lost it for us there. But look at that. We got something. You know what we really need is death touch on our crab. I might want some of this. Some of this. By the way, it's not lost on me. The squad is not good. Like, look at our squad. Oh no, my manatee. Look at the units that we have. We have a 3-3 level 1.5 pill bug. We have a 6-9 possum. That this is probably the latest in a game that a possum has ever existed. But if it's stupid and it works, it isn't stupid and it's still working, albeit narrowly. We've had to invest a lot of resources in our puppy. We've had to invest a lot of resources into our crab. And now it's all coming to fruition, okay? Hang on. 3, 2, 1. Sell me. Poodle me. A crow is like... It's so needlessly expensive to get the chocolate that gives our crab what we needed. I'm thinking walrus donut and this crab can go crazy, man. With God as my witness, if I have a superpower right now, it's just, I don't know. Ignorance, blind optimism. Every run that ends up petering out, I'm like, oh, this is the one where we're going to 10. But this one, I actually feel like it's so different from what I'm used to running that there might actually be a chance. So, buy me. Obviously, buy me. We are desperately seeking a donut. It can wait for 1 round. You're 4. 5, 3, 2. It's a perfect setup, at least. But and then freeze me. And we don't have to sweat the puppy. I would probably not even worry about sweating the puppy's buff anymore. 43-35 and they're getting poodle buffs. Seems acceptable. It did not go to the right unit, but imagine what we could do if this went to the crab, man. It'd basically be like a 150 scorpion. I'm holding out some hope here. Don't have a whole lot of units left. You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's 7. Now, please, a donut for my crab. You can take meat. A donut for my crab? A donut for my crab. You shouldn't have. And then after that, I'm looking for walrus level 2. Poodle level 2 wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either. Now, astute amongst you, by the way, might be saying, why not donut on the puppy so it gets death touch? Well, my personal opinion is that 50 damage is basically death touch in and of itself. This gives the crab some offensive power. Sell me? I could go poodle, but really, like, you're basically a 50-50 because you have death touch. Admittedly, the melon armor or coconut armor will stop it, but you don't really need the stats. It's your feint ability that's most important. So I think we need that more than we need stats on these units. Like, we're kind of statted to where we need to be. And honestly, I don't know if this works, but if this makes you work as a level 2, that would be beautiful. In theory, the donut should get overridden by the peanut, which means that it shouldn't hit the crab 2 times, guaranteed. It might hit it 2 times by accident. My God. Now this, I'm feeling pretty good. I am. It's not guaranteed, but now we could give you a donut, but because we don't need it to land on you. It's true. I'm scared though. If I give it to you, what if there's a chili pepper on the? I guess it doesn't matter too much. You know what? Give it a chance. And we're not on lethal yet. I think we can afford to just buy some foods instead of rolling to get. I don't know. Okay, I'm scared. I got wins in my grasp, and now I'm scared. You do have a chili pepper, but I lived. Huge hit. Huge hit. We're gonna make it. Dude, and what a run! What a rush! Holy cow! Hey, thanks for watching. We might have some more weekly videos this week. I don't know what my schedule is going to look like, but this is a great spot for me to stop right now. I'm feeling fantastic about myself. This was not the way I expected it to get done, and this is also not a team we have lost too much. It's just it's a little bit out of left field. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps it a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I'll see you next time. See ya.